Howdy gamers, I'm Francis.
Hey son, I'm Eli. We are Cowable Gaming. Back with Dragon Age Inquisition.
See how far back you are again?
Yeah, that's just where I sit.
Why do you have to sit so far back? It makes me look fat.
Because it's more comfortable than sitting next to you and bumping our chairs together.
But we're still bumping chairs.
Well, sit further back then.
No, because then I'll look even fatter and then you'll just get further. You'll be a little speck. Oh, look at how far back it goes. We don't even need to have it. There was a point where we were up closer and then you just kept gradually going further and further back.
I like to have elbow room and knee room. I don't have knee room, but that's okay.
Because I could try to move further back, but I already can't read the screen because I'm blind. I mean, like the comments screen if anyone comments, and you won't read the comments ever. Or you'll read them like 48% of the time.
I always read the comments.
No, you don't.
I don't always read them out loud.
We're back to Dragon Age, whatever. What is it called?
Inquisition.
Inquisition. I still want to call it Origins. Probably because we were stuck in Dwarfland for 3,000 years, and I'm still having, like, nightmares about it. It's 397 degrees here at the moment.
Approximately, yeah.
It's hot.
I'm eating ice.
The green one is, cool.
There's a green one and a red one, but the green one is chroma key colored.
Everything's chroma key colored. It's on my shirt, too. I don't own any shirts that don't have green. Okay, where were we last? In the Fade. I'm still having a Fade shower. That's where I left him, and that's where he still is. That's probably the main reason why we're back, is to hopefully get out of the Fade. Because I can't play the game when we're in a plot-related area while we're streaming it. So I can't let up. Water effects. It's like in 3D glasses. I don't remember what we were doing. Let's see, we got Blackwall, Bull, Boyfriend, Hawk, other guy.
Boyfriend? No, wait.
No, I
the
wish.
other Grey Warden.
Did you say Gay Warden or Grey Warden?
Grey Warden. The same difference.
Oh, really? Like, I wish Andrews wasn't... Is that... I don't know, I feel like everyone just, like, everyone gets two. Is that, like, the thing?
Probably like fan request or whatever.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Because otherwise, you know Fenris would be in this fucking game.
Well, because both Fenris and Anders could have died in Dragon Age 2, so it wouldn't make sense to go back. Because if you play it, like, or to have them be an important roles, they're mentioned, presumably, depending on what your choices are, but because you could have killed either of them, they're not in it. Hi.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you,
Oh,
Warden.
it's Justin Tinini.
And you, Champion.
It's fantasy folk.
Divine Justinian.
There you go. I was like, Justin Tinini. You're ugly. Well, we are in the Fade. So...
But we are later than the raw page.
I don't know what that means. What makes it any different?
Meaning it shouldn't be any one in particular stream or memories.
Well, I don't understand.
Back at Haven, I thought I saw. How can you be here?
She's not. I fear we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
I have my suspicions, but I have nothing to back that up yet. I feel like I lately, especially in this game, since it's a new game and we don't know what's happening, I am playing it like, I don't know, it's fucking Phoenix Wright or something.
I have evidence.
I don't have any evidence, but it's like I'm still fucking pointing the finger at you, Solace, salad, egg salad. Where's the button to point at egg salad?
To open up your court record and pull out his profile picture.
Yeah. Take that! It was him, wasn't he? He did something, dude. He's just,
something.
You know it was him.
He's super shady.
Because he's just weird. He's fucking weird. He's an elf, he has no hair. I'm just telling you, that's the telltale sign. Because wasn't that other guy in the Origins, wasn't he like really old?
Yeah, he was super old. And so it seems like maybe
he's really old. I know he's old.
Well, because
I know he's not who he says he is.
Yeah.
I'm already calling that.
Yeah.
Blackwall did not drink the wine. Solace is probably a 3 billion year old elf, and that's why he's fucking bald. There.
Yeah, that's why he's sleeping all the time. He's very tired.
Yeah, he's tired. He's like the end. He has to sleep until the final battle or something.
Yeah, the Keeper, I don't remember his name. Keeper something or other.
The bald guy.
Yeah, because he locked himself in a curse.
Never trust a bald elf. That's it. There you go. Moral for today: don't trust the bald elves.
Good one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's alright. Whatever.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Oh crap.
Oh, crap. So now we got another demon.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not?
I don't know.
Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles.
That's what he keeps
Every
claiming.
dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
I really want to say, oh crap. I just want to know what it sounds like.
Yeah, go for it.
The big demon Erimon was trying to break through.
Yes,
It's nearby.
yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at
So
heaven,
cute.
the demon took a part of you.
Yes.
Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Wait, I'm thinking.
No, battle time. You gotta fight your enemies.
Wait, press the wrong button.
No, you gotta fight them. Fight your enemies.
You're not going to do anything to help us, Madam, whatever your name is. Justice.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Ow. Memories or something. Guess they're all dead.
What's going on here?
Oh,
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
all came to me.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
Smack your ball away.
Smack your balls for
Smack your ball away.
I guess let me pick up this glowy ball that looks sort of
your
like
mark
some
did
sort
not
of
come
magic
from
ball.
Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter
God,
the
I hate
Fade,
that.
and throw open the doors of the Black City.
It just makes me so
Not for the
angry.
old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
Why couldn't you just tell me that? Like, what?
Yeah, I was suspecting some sort of big revelation of like it was Hawk all along or something.
I have nothing to do with it. In fact, I'm not even sure why I'm here. I could be eating Ferelden's sweetmeats right now. Actually, no, he would be rocking Anders back and forward and wrapped up in a blanket.
I'm glad Agnes isn't here because then he'd deal with Corypheus too because Corypheus was controlling him first.
Anders would be making everything a lot worse.
Yeah.
I would still love him, but he would be making everything
This
a
is
lot
like you're
worse.
making it difficult.
It's like, why did you have to bring him? It's like frothing at the mouth. That doesn't help. It doesn't. So it wasn't Andraste? Yeah, I knew it wasn't.
This is what I suspected.
A little bit.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions.
Well,
No maker required.
That's not how
And
it's
now
supposed
you
to
may
turn
be
out.
certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
everyone else like, can we leave though?
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions
How
led
did
to
you
her
see the
death.
vision?
I assumed he had taken their minds.
Blackwall,
as
nothing
you
to
have seen
say.
him do before.
See him just hovering back there.
We can argue
Guys?
after we escape this
Hello?
dark place.
Why are they
Oh,
all
I
so
intend
far
to.
away? They're just all the way in the background. We
Do you
have no
think that
part
was
in this
truly the
conversation.
Divine?
I have no idea. If it's a spirit, it's not acting like one. No demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
A demon that steals fears from the minds of men. After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Why was I wearing the clothes I'm wearing? In the flashback.
Oh yeah, I don't know, because your memory is broken. I can't remember what I was wearing, so it's probably the same stuff I'm wearing now.
Probably this. I mean, I know now I'm just being nitpicky.
Yeah,
But, like-
still, it's fine.
I don't know. There's this like. Do anything with this candle. At one point, I picked up like a candle and it did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore.
Like that one time in Pokemon where they put a
Thing in the trash can, and forever people are looking for shit. in
You
the
gotta
trash
look at all the trash cans. 'Cause what are the trash cans?
Do you think they'll ever put something in the trash can again?
No.
Like, I think just to be complete dicks, they should be like, whoa, there's something in this trash can. Oh, it's just trash. Just to be a dick. And like a newer
I
Pokemon.
feel like they did that.
But they did it in an older one.
Yeah.
Not a newer one.
Yeah. I heard it too.
Ayla heard it too. That's why she sat up. Sound like a really big chicken.
Ah, we have a visitor.
Jesus, hello.
Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel?
Sauron?
The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Why are you all ready to fight back there, bro? Chill. Hawk. Hawk, put your sword down.
The Hawk just has 2 settings. Fight everything. And sweet meats.
Sweet meat. I miss my sweet meat. Oh, I don't know who that guy is.
Let's take a look.
Oh, there's something around here. They startled me.
It's a little subtle.
I have a feeling he sounds sexier than he is, though. No offense to the beautiful creature down there.
I mean, I think that's just like on.
Guess this nightmare wasn't such hot shit after all.
These foes are likely but servants of the true demon.
Just let me have this moment to hope, all right?
Down there. Probably down there. Excuse me. I'm supposed to put them somewhere? Probably not. Because when I found that random thing, like I went somewhere and it activated something else and it...
Probably doesn't have a marker on it. Like on your map. I thought I... Does it not stack? Because I'm pretty sure I had grabbed Dreamer Rags in the last time we were here. I don't even know what Dreamer Rags is. I just feel like I should pick up everything here. Because I don't know how many times we're going to get to go to the Fade. And this is special crap that I'm not going to use as opposed to the normal crap that I'm not going to use. Right? I don't think so, yes.
And I'm probably not going to use that. There.
Let me grab this rag. There we go.
But it's a Dreamer Rag. It's for dreamers.
You get a little diamond marker on your rags.
Oh. Okay, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so confused.
Dreams.
Yeah, this looks familiar. This was that thing that was attached to that big thing. The big drill thing. In the cave in the desert. Remember? No? You don't remember? Okay, that's fine. That's alright. That's okay. You suck. Probably should have read that. Don't feel like it. Just pause the screen. I'll read it later.
I'm sure you will.
Or you can pause the screen and you can read it later. Did I just hear? What is this? What is that? Oh, okay. See, that's what it was. Okay, so it does pop up on the map. I wasn't sure. I don't know. It's hot.
It is very... Yeah, so it looks like we need to find Dreamer Fears. And...
Is that just here?
Yes.
Everything looks the same! Shadowed Viridian Crystal. Oh, no, it's jade. Okay.
The crystals contain other crystals.
I'm sure that makes sense.
You got a dex.
Let's.
Be ready! I'm guessing those aren't friendly either!
I didn't even see you, dude. Oh, you guys are bad.
Fade spiders.
Where's my circle? I can't tell where my circle is.
Really?
Oh, they're dead. By the time I did the thingy, they were dead. I don't know. I probably should be taking these things, but oh, you don't look good. Are you gonna read it? No, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. It's mage writing about lifestyle and Templar reading them and how
Kind of scared me a little bit. What is this? The fucking jump scare area of the game? Come on, guys.
If they said that if the Templars kept looking at them the wrong way, they were going to show them what a real posse looked like.
Ah, I feel that. No way.
That's right. Searching there, maybe.
Normally the thing glows.
Oh, it changed. The message changed once the battle was over. Now it's changed. It's a different message.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I asked, are you going to read it or no?
No, you're good. I read it.
Okay. Okay, what did it say word for word? Uh-huh.
I can't say word for word, but I can sum up what it was about.
Yeah, uh-huh. What's on the other way?
Perhaps I
Jesus
should be
Christ.
afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Blackwall, what are you?
Nothing like a warden, apparently.
I'm not saying I'm gonna trust this ominous voice that we know nothing about. I'm gonna go the other way first.
Yeah, I think this goes up to where it is.
Okay.
Because your active quest right now is the side quest.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna necessarily trust whatever his voice is, but
it raises a good question, which we have already raised.
Yes, a long time ago, from the moment that we stepped up to you. I'm not saying we're suspicious people. Well, I mean, we are suspicious people, but we also are suspicious of people.
Yes.
All people. Especially the people we like. Are you reading it?
I read it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't, because I didn't even scroll. Fine, what did all that say? Yeah, what did it say?
This is from a Templar who went to Winter and saw the
Did you
dragon.
think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Anders is going to die, just like your family, and everyone you ever cared about.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Oh, so it's a fear demon? Talk about answers like that.
Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
You saw spiders? Spiders would have been a massive improvement from what I saw.
Oh, they aren't.
Of course. The demons look different to each of us. Personalized little terrors.
Well, now I feel better.
Oh, so they're seeing different things.
Yes, they're seeing different things.
Okay, well, I saw spiders.
Everyone apparently except for Bull saw spiders. Canonically,
I'm
you're
not afraid of spiders.
Bull saw something else that he won't talk about.
Maybe he saw himself.
Maybe.
No, I'm not afraid of spiders.
No, you are though. The game made that decision.
But I'm not afraid of spiders.
Well, you forgot what you're truly afraid of. So
we
maybe
protect spiders. There's spiders all around our apartment. There's one on our ceiling right now. We named them.
Because that's what they were talking about. The fear demon took your fears and made you forget them, so you don't remember what you were actually afraid of. Maybe someone just said, like, hinted that there were spiders, and you're like, yes, there's spiders. Because you don't.
I'm afraid of.
Nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Oh, okay. I'm afraid of stability, financial stability. Ah, money! No, not money.
It doesn't give what you
not mental health care. No. Ah, not peace and unity for man and elf and dwarf kind. No. No. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I mean, what if you're, like, what if you're like, so like you have such great power over your mentalness that you could do that? Like, can they see through that? Because there's people who are just have that much control over their mind. So if you bring somebody in here who can control their mind that well, could you fuck this guy over?
Probably.
Like,
I mean, I guess it depends.
I have a fear of you dying.
Well, because he doesn't.
There you go, game over. I have a fear of leaving the Fade. Damn it!
Well, he's giving you an illusion. He's not giving you the actual thing.
They saw through my facade. Good times. That was fun. Sorry, I've got to have to hold it. That took a lot of effort, guys. It's really fucking hot here. Okay.
You saw a spider? You alright?
Spider! I'm afraid of spiders. I'm afraid of moths. I would be scared if they threw a bunch of fucking moths at me, actually. I would be very uncomfortable. Go! I'm just gonna assume I'm not gonna use it like everything else right now. It smells like dead rats!
The dead rat.
It's gonna smell like rats for the next one.
The demons!
Oh, the demons. Another organism.
You really just stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons!
Keep running!
Ah!
Can't believe I forgot our long journey together.
Or something.
You, Andros, you got a smoke on your face.
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Is this train okay?
No, see, the trains are
Yes.
assholes here.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
How dare you die? Very disappointing.
Sorry I died, Hawk.
ghost gotta have a hat.
Yeah, just take the dumb hat off, please.
Are you a memory of the divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes.
Stubborn castle.
Where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent
That was my
maidens
boyfriend!
from madmen drunk on
Not
blood
me!
magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
Don't know that we can pass judgment on the only folks who know how to stop blights.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
Yeah, can everyone just stop being like, this is seriously not the time, and you're both being dumb about it. Like, what do you want us to do, Hog? Let's go kill all the Wardens right now. Right now. This very moment, let's go kill them. Oh no, he made a blight. That was a bad decision. It's like, what is this?
I'm just saying Hawk couldn't be the one to be passing judgment so quickly. And again, you know how much I love Anders.
Yeah,
But
a lot of mistakes were made in Kirkwall.
But
even irregardless of the Mage Rebellion.
But
there's a big but there, yes.
Big ass but.
Let's make something for all the Grey Wardens where we put the Grey Wardens, but let's call it a square, because it'll be square shaped. And let's, since
Grey Warden Square.
Since all the Templars are unemployed now, we'll put them in the square.
No, see, what we need is we need to have everybody segregated completely. So we have the Templar Pentagon, the Mage Circle, the Warden Square, the Chantry Oval, the Peasant Octagon, the Noble Rhombus.
What if you fall under several of those categories? Like, is there a
then you're allowed
hierarchy?
to be. No, you're allowed to be free. You can just roam around.
Okay, so you gotta be everything. And then
yeah, if you're everything, if you're 4 or more of the qualifying segregated parties, you're allowed to be free range.
Okay, cool. So if you're like say a noble, you're like a noble mage who's in the Chantry, you just gotta train and be a Templar, and then you're free.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you can govern yourself.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I did blood magic. No. And then you make a rule saying I shall never do blood magic again. And then you pass your own rule because you're a noble. See? Problem solved.
Perfect. Flawless system.
There you go. We just solved all of Thetis' problems right there.
Yeah.
That really hurt. I slapped myself pretty hard. I like his squinty blinky eye. I mean, unfortunately, I kind of agree with Stroud. That's not really what I want to say. I kind of want to say both of you guys need to
chill out,
calm down,
wait till we figure out what's going on.
Now's not the time to make decisions. We're like in the middle of nowhere. We're in front of like the dead divine's ghost spirit thing or something. You know, I'm hungry. So it's just
like
both of you guys have a Snickers, and we'll discuss this once we get out of here.
And like, I get that they gotta infuse some conflict in there to let you make a choice that can affect the story, whatever.
Or not, I don't know. No, it's not like 100% effect.
But
I want to
like,
say both of you guys shut up.
Yeah, seriously. But like, Hawk saw what Corypheus did to the Grey Wardens once already, but maybe that's why he's still pissed because of what they did to Corypheus, keeping him locked up instead of like vanquishing him. But like he's already seen the effect Corypheus has on Grey Wardens. I don't feel like it's right of him to assume that these Grey Wardens did it on their own accord.
So does that mean he's gonna go home and kill Anders?
I mean, or he's a hypocrite, but we know that he's a hypocrite already.
He's a big ass hypocrite. Well, at least our Hawk was
Our
a hypocrite.
Hawk was a hypocrite.
He was a huge hypocrite. And he was dumb. Very dumb.
So dumb.
But he was new. He didn't understand how the world worked yet. He came into, you know, the game not even realizing that the guy that was killed by an ogre was his brother.
Yeah, he was just such a little...
For a long time. He was like, who's
just...
that guy? Was he important? That was your brother. Oh!
He was just like
I didn't know.
He's just like a little peasant.
I had no idea that was my brother. Sorry, whatever your name was.
Tiny little Ferelden peasant.
I kept wanting to call him Cullen, and then I realized Cullen was an actual character later on.
Yeah.
Now is not the time.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
There you
Inquisitor.
go. Oh no!
Oh no, it's the spoilers.
The nightmare has found us.
Peace out.
Thanks, Ghost.
Form up. I'm with you.
Better be, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not getting out. No one's getting out.
I'm terrified of spiders. I hope they don't burden me with financial stability and a home with decent rent and bills that we can afford on our salary. Oh gosh.
I suppose we should follow the Divine. Whatever she is our way out of here.
I think I'm good with stuff. Sorry. I don't remember where I'm going. This is completely different from where that other place was.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm gonna backtrack there. I don't know. I'm confused. It's okay. Are you reading? All you have to do is say yes or no.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Let's just say yes. God.
Okay, you can. It's that. Yeah.
Why are you still looking at it?
Because I'm done.
Because you're done? You're looking at it because you're
Well,
done?
what am I gonna look at? Not the game that you're playing?
Yeah. There's more to the world than this screen. And that screen. And that black screen over there.
I'm gonna look at this one.
Yeah, look at that one.
Okay, that's a good screen over there. Which has nothing on it. It has a little red light, which is kind of interesting.
It's red to let you know it's off.
It's very useful.
My lemonade's warm.
I'm sorry.
What did it say?
There's a Grey Warden who heard the last, or the calling or whatever, and he went down into the deep earth to die.
Can't go.
So I think what you're seeing is people who became the Fear Demon's victims and what he did to set them off.
Down look inside. Oh, I can't. Not to mention the store isn't attached to anything. Unless if it's like Monsters.
You just put your foot on it, like a power stance.
Warden Stroud.
Jesus Christ.
How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
The Maker's blessing will end this place.
But it's Stroud. This. These giant velociraptors.
They're big peacocks.
I think I meant to say giant, whatever those things were, because
Yeah.
they came in baby forms.
Yeah.
They
It's
would
like
actually be very tiny velociraptors. Forgive me. Move.
Behind you.
strength. That's just what I needed.
Plus the 1 strength. Now you can hit things really hard with your stick.
I don't know why they won't let you just whack things with your stick if an enemy gets close. Why can't I just whack them? Why isn't there a whack button? They're acting like that's an unreasonable thing to do.
Especially if it's like...
If you're trying to like summon or cast, like, and someone interrupts you, just hit them, and then, you know, instead of just keep like, and restarting, just whack them over the head, stun them, and then try to, you know, do the thing. I don't even know.
Too OP.
I mean, even like, you know, White Mage can whack things with its staff. They suck. Most of them. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy in particular.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should have clarified.
Nah.
Or at least the older Final Fantasies. I don't play the new ones. I don't know what they do. Driving cars, I believe. Evil's not here, so I can say that.
You just summoned her from the depths.
Yeah, I feel like she sensed it. I didn't say it was a bad game. I just don't know anything about it.
I'm out.
I'm assuming that you read that. I didn't.
I am actually here, Lil.
Oh, there you
Sold
go.
you.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Outsmarted by the Divine Justinia.
I was like, which one of you guys are talking right now? Hawk?
And we got French man, French woman, Hawk.
Or Legion.
They're French.
Or Legion. Jesus. See, oh, there she is. I didn't even see her. Why did you go up a little bit? Oh, why is it Otacon? Why do you give... Why is whenever you do a voice, it always comes out as Archon?
It's the one voice I can do.
And also, I'm sorry, Evil. I didn't mean to... I didn't actually say anything bad. I was simply stating a fact.
Look, you know, the one thing you know
The
about...
only thing I know is that you're riding a car. And that the song, Boys Are Back in Town is probably an appropriate, you know, song if you were going to do... What are those things that everybody used to do? They might still do it, but it used to be hard. AMV. Is there an AMV for that yet? For the Final Fantasy 40 or whatever number it is? Where they just have the boys are back in town and they're riding around in their cars. Did you read all that? Man, they want you to read a lot here. I used to read all this stuff too.
Yeah.
I just don't want to anymore. And now I'm just getting turned around. I still
I
want to...
think you need to go back the way you just came from now. Towards the notes you just read. Because that's where the...
Yeah, I'm gonna go, but I still want to go back to the other place where I was. Way back, remember?
Well, there was nothing over there.
But there was a whole thing that's sitting in the middle, and I didn't go check what it was. So I kind of want to go all the way back to that, because I don't even know what that was. I might go back before it's too far. I'm gonna go back.
You're never gonna find your way back.
Don't tell me what I'm never gonna do. You're a jerk. It was... I think here. There.
It felt much further away.
That's because I'm exploring.
I have no idea. Like the main quest now is like flashing at you, like no.
No, I have to go this way and look at the thing that I didn't look at. Oh, so, was that there last time? That was not there, was it? Or was it?
I don't know.
That was not there. Yeah, it wasn't. See?
Or I was there and we were looking at a spider.
I'm confused. Were you there before, sir?
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a would you rather, because I was thinking about it last night when I couldn't fall asleep because it was too hot. Okay, so yeah.
What's my name now?
Or Eli.
Yeah.
Eli and Elin. It depends where you are. If you're at work, it's Ellen.
Yeah, that's my work name.
Ellen.
It's
Hey,
my
Ellen!
It's my customer service name. Leave me alone.
Ellen!
Say your actual name.
Elin? You not gonna? Or is that the same one?
I read it 15 times.
Why is it still lighting?
I don't know. I
That's
feel like
so
I've done
weird.
something wrong. Oh, those are all new.
For new people, there's a
See? I said I should go back and explore it. And I went back and explored it.
Blood and some burned corpses.
Yeah, it was a bit but still I did it. I'm on fire.
It happens.
And my poor friend's dying. But yeah, would you rather be stuck in the fade like this, just like this, be stuck here in the fade with Solus for eternity? So listen and talk whatever the fuck he's talking about, even though I still suspect that Solus was behind it all. With my no evidence other than the fact that he's bald and he's an elf, and I don't trust him because I don't trust bald elves.
The Kunari will make a lovely host for one of my minions. Or maybe I will ride his body myself.
Oh my.
I'd like to see you try.
Don't worry, boy.
He's scared of demons.
I won't let anybody ride you but me, okay?
So scared of demons.
Oh, I think he's right.
He's so scared of demons. He just clipped into the pillar.
He's so fried. He's so fried that he took off. He blasted off into the fade, and we never saw him again.
He just found a way to fly into the breach and out of the fade.
Wow.
That's how scared he is of demons.
Wow, that was
adorable.
Yep, he took off too. Everyone's taken off.
Everyone just pew-pewed off into the
pew. That was hilarious. Would you rather be stuck in the fade for eternity with Solus and whatever the fuck he has going on, or live in the hinterlands forever pantless, because Sarah keeps taking your pants, your breeches.
Well, see,
you can never have pants.
No
bottoms.
You just gotta wear
no bottoms.
A long shirt, and you're good. Just a tunic, or like a bodysuit, like that joins up like the crotch.
You'd be able to make a bodysuit?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Why would? Do you have the skill to make a bodysuit? Would you go out hunting to get the shit with no pants?
Well. Okay, if I had a shirt already, I
with all your dangly bits out,
I could just stitch it together at the bottom, and that was the body.
Where are you gonna get? Where are you gonna get this shit to stitch it?
You can stitch things.
With what?
Make threads.
What? Are you gonna go on to Amazon and buy some needles and threads?
You can make needles and threads.
With what?
Needles are usually made out of bone.
Okay, so where are you gonna get that bone?
Any animal or animal carcasses.
Okay, where are you gonna get those animal carcasses?
From the hinterlands.
Where in the hinterlands? Where you're just gonna walk around?
Yeah.
With no pants in the hinterlands.
Yeah.
Facing the elements.
Greetings,
no pants.
Dorian.
Yeah.
It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
Oh please, he's much hotter.
Rather uncalled for.
I've adjusted to his voice. It's not startling me anymore. So really, you're just gonna run out there, ass flapping in the wind, pretending you can take down a bear or a phoenix fox, and just take off its bones, just oh, I'm just gonna run after that fox with my ass out. And somehow catch it with my optimal speed.
I would make a trap.
So you're going to, now we're talking about making traps. So you're going to go out there with your ass in the wind and just make a trap. Tell me about this trap you're going to make.
Well, I would probably use sticks.
Okay.
And bind them together with thinner, more flexible sticks or leather. I mean, I'm presuming...
Where are you getting this leather?
I'm presuming I was wearing clothes.
You are dropped into this world.
Uh-huh.
So just like if you were dropped into the Fade, and Solus is there's like, oh, hello! Let me preach to you about how great spirits are and how you should let them join your body.
Well, see, that's a different...
Page number 1 of 4,900,000 of why spirits are people too.
Yeah. I would go with the hinterlands. I think I'd do okay in the hinterlands.
By strangling a fox and using its bone to make some crotches.
Why are you assuming that there would be no animal carcasses already there? Or sharp sticks?
Well, you're just assuming that you can just walk around and find it. You saw the size of it before a bear gets your naked ass.
Well,
I guess as opposed to your clothes.
Okay, I grew up in the woods. What makes you think I wouldn't be able to make it in the hinterlands? Because the hinterlands is the big woods. And you're also like, whether you're speculating that I am from this world and now in the hinterlands, or from this world and now in the hinterlands. As regardless, I feel like I have the basic survival knowledge to where I could probably make it. And either which way, eventually Sarah would lose interest.
No, she wouldn't. I'm telling you, this is how it is. She's like a pants detector. If you put pants on your butt, she will sense it and take them away from you.
Well, she needs to find a hobby.
No, that is her hobby. You are bound to this curse.
But that's a big one. It feeds on our fear. Let it go hungry tonight.
It's literally the same size as the other. I don't think it's the other billion we fought. Yeah, it's So you're going pass-free entry.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean, that's ultimately what I would have picked too. If you put Solus in any of this scenarios, I'm always going to pick the opposite because I would avoid him. I'd never get to go to Solus. I'm afraid he's gonna, I don't know, with my brain.
Anyway.
Yeah, but we're assuming that he is going to. Talk to me. Or is he dead? He's dead.
Would you rather be trapped in the Fade with no, like, stipulation as to who's with you or not? Or in the Deep Roots?
So wait, I'm by myself? Because that makes a difference. If I'm by myself, then I would say the Fade.
Okay, yeah, you're by yourself.
The Fade.
The Fade,
I probably wouldn't try to get out.
Fair enough.
Student loans can't get me here. I mean, granted, they probably can't get me in, the deep roads either, but I feel like you'd be dealing with a lot of darkspawn. Here, I would just kind of, I don't know, find a corner and just chill.
Well, there are plenty of demons here, though.
Yeah, but not really, feed off my fear, okay? My fear is student loans. And eventually, I feel like I'd get numb to it. Because I've already survived the panic. So I would just, I don't know, be like, huh? I don't know. Eventually I feel like they just get bored. Like, well, I guess he's tired of being afraid of student loans. We can try loneliness again. He's already alone. We can make him even more lonely. And take the demons away. Okay. I think they would get bored with me.
Yeah, I think they'd move on to
Anything
greener
else.
pastures.
Anything else but me. Oh, I found Sir Snort for you.
Yeah, give us your snort.
Would you rather get into a would you rather get into a slap fight with Dorian or with Vivian?
With Dorian, for sure. I feel like Vivian has mastered the art of slapping. I think it would be very painful, and I feel like she would have a lot of very fighting comments as well.
Yeah, I feel like the comments would cut through to you.
Yeah.
In fact, I think her words would hurt more than Dorian's slapping.
Yeah, I think so. So I would go with Dorian.
Yeah, you think he can even punch? You think he can punch you?
Nah.
I think he'd be afraid of, like, hurting himself. He'd be like, why would I punch you when I can just kill you? I think that would be his logic. Yeah. It's not because it's like, oh, he's gay and he's, like, weak. It's just because he's like, why would I punch you when I can literally kill you? That would be his logic. Which would probably, you know, that makes sense to me. But that wouldn't be my logic because I'm an idiot. My logic would be to punch you.
Would you rather the game gave you the option of romancing Ogren or romancing Krem?
Wow. Well, that's hard.
Yeah, right?
Because I love them both. I mean, granted, Krem I just met. So it's like, it almost seems like it's a little unfair. Because I have a little bit more of an attachment to Ogren just because I've played with him, like actually played alongside Ogren.
Mm-hmm. Not toyed with his feelings or manhood or...
Well, yeah.
That way is towards the divine.
Oh, more spiders. Oh no, not the spiders. And you know how much I just fucking love Ogren. I love him to death. But I love Krem so much too. That's too hard. I don't know.
Okay.
No. You can't. No. You can't change it. That doesn't make the game fun. You gotta sit with it. I'm trying to think like. Wow, this game is crazy. Not really. Like, okay, so am I living in this world? Like, you just gotta say, okay,
yeah,
living in this world.
Presumably you would have some reason to know both of them.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I just need to know whether or not I'm in this world or just like,
or if it's
me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's still me in this world as opposed to real life. Ogren came up to me and Krem came up to me. Which even then I'd probably get giddy over both. Magnificent beard. You know how I am with facial hair, but...
You know, dwarves are real strong, they can carry it.
Yeah, but no. This is gonna sound terrible. I feel really bad. But, I'm gonna go over it. And the main reason is because Krem just seems a little too young for me.
Yeah.
He seems a little too young for me.
I can see that.
He doesn't die.
Ogren's experience.
A little too experienced, but
a little more mature.
He's a little more mature. Is she gone? Did she already poof away?
I think she broke through this barrier here.
Wait. I don't remember which way I came from. Everything looks the same.
Check your map. Calm down. Check your map.
There's a way this way. There's a way this way.
That's the Fierce of the Dreamers.
So this is the way I want to go, right? To finish all this shit.
That's the last of the side quests.
All right.
The other way is your way out of the Fade, apparently.
Oh, fuck, I missed off. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, guys. I got excited. Yeah, but I'd pick Ogren just because I feel like I'd want to be really good friends with Krim.
Krim would make a good buddy, I think.
But just a little too young for me. He looks like he's like 18, 17. And I don't know. I feel like he's just a little too young.
That's fair. Yeah,
you know,
that's fair.
I'm older now.
You're more mature with a mature face.
Yeah, I'm still very mature. I'm looking for a mature guy like Ogre. You know, who's settled in, who has all his shit together.
Yeah, so much shit he has together. Yes.
Who's ready to settle with his children.
His ex-wife.
That is.
Child.
Paying child support.
Yeah. With his no job and no caste.
Yeah, his no nothing.
He's a great warden. He's got that going for him.
That's all. I'm sure he's really great. No, but that's my reason. That was a hard one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I like the ones where you have to really think. Blackwall himself? What does that mean?
Is this is this all of their fears?
Wait, so Blackwall's... Wait, hold on. Okay, so Blackwall says himself.
He's afraid of himself.
Farik?
Orc's afraid of becoming like his parents. Vivian is afraid of being irrelevant. Iron Bull is afraid of madness.
Where'd you see Iron Bull?
The one alive in the corner. Is that what he said?
Oh.
Yeah, madness.
Sandra, helplessness.
Yeah. Dorian, temptation.
Maybe.
Sarah, nothing. Dying alone.
Well, let me tell you, buddy.
Well, he's making a lot of friends with spirits, so I don't think he's gonna be alone.
You're on your way there, because I'm not dying with you. Oh, I don't know which one you are. Blackwall.
I think you guys change the camera. Cold despair. A vial of darkspawn blood. Yeah, the camera angle's like messing you up to where you can't see all of them. Because you're missing a bunch of them.
But some of them don't even, like, do anything. Like, this one doesn't. You know what I mean? Not all of them have a...
solved it?
But not all... I don't think... Because who else is there? That's all of my party. Oh, wait, no. Well, no, it's... I guess it's not counting, Colin.
Well, he's not a part of your party.
Yeah, so I think that's everybody.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no. Vivian.
Yeah, she had one.
Where is she? What was she?
She was all the way up to the right, that corner there. Irrelevance.
Oh. Okay, yeah, then that's everybody.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Good to know. Hey, bull.
I think it's fair as him becoming mad.
I'm crazy. I would never.
What's with the water? Trying to prey on my deep fear of having wet calves?
Your calves are perfect.
Retrieve the dreamer's reward. So you got a reward, you gotta pick up now. It's on your map.
You're on my map. I'm trying to think of another one. I'm still like, I'm actually surprised by yours to the point where I can't follow up with it.
Yeah, when you were gone, I wrote a list of stuff. Some of them are serious, and some of them are like, which is the worst one, and some of them is like, which is the best one. I can throw another one at you, or you're...
Yeah, sure, throw another one, because I don't...
Okay,
I didn't write a list.
Okay, this one is... for Cullen to have kept his Origins hairstyle, or for the Kunari to have kept their Origins design. So, you'd have to play the game with Cullen having noodle hair, or you'd have to play the game with Iron Bull and you yourself looking like Sting.
I would have to go with Cullen having noodle hair. I mean, chill out. Sorry, I was literally thinking about it, so I'm like spacing out like, yeah, no, noodle hair. I mean, again, because it doesn't help that I just don't feel like playing Origins again. Like, I'm sure I will one day, and I'm sure there's a lot more. I already checked for
a lot of stuff that would be interesting to play with.
Yeah,
different Origins for us.
Well, particularly with Stin, because sometimes I just look at other people's like you know, opinions on things. I try not to look at spoiler things, but like I look at like what their favorite people are, and sometimes I'm really surprised when they say, "Oh, my favorite character is Stin," and I'm like, it was like playing with a plank of wood.
Yeah, he had no, like, we had no chemistry.
Nothing to say
with
to
our
us.
Character at all. But I don't know if that had to do
boring
with how we accidentally broke him out and everything was
yeah, it just didn't work out.
If he just wasn't into the Alvros, like, this wasn't jiving with us.
I mean, we got him some pictures.
Yeah, and he got him to, like, neutral.
Yeah, he was neutral. But even his neutrality was not even great.
I mean, he had some interesting stuff, or he had some... It was funny when Morgan was picking on him.
Yeah, that was about the only interesting thing he had to offer in any conversation. But even then, it just... I don't know. There was nothing there.
Did you look at the mirror?
No, I don't think so. I was just seeing if there's any more stuff that could drop. But it's like, I know, like, there's a lot of people, oh great, more strength.
Nice.
I've, like, quote unquote, put in the bucket. But it doesn't, when I say I put them in the bucket, it's not so much that it's like, they're gone forever, I don't give a shit. It's just like, I don't, right now, since there's still new things for me to do, I don't feel like spending the time trying to figure out what the fuck their deal is right now. I gotta wait till I'm done playing the game, and then I will circle back around to you when the time is convenient.
Yeah, like, you know, looking at other people's experiences with it.
From a different perspective, from a different point of view. I can do that, I just don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, because we have a lot of other shit going on.
Yeah, like even with Morgan. I mean, again, I'm fully aware that it's probably just the way that we played it, it just came out funky.
It was very
that was just
out of left field.
Yeah, it was a weird turnout because you know that the way that they designed it, they're anticipating you to do certain things.
Yeah, and
they're really anticipating.
They were probably anticipating a lot of people to be very into her.
Yeah, because she has big boobs.
She's got big boobs. They're hanging out. She's fun. She's sarcastic.
She says "tis."
She's got magic. She's got like that sort of wild thing about her.
I'm horny. I live in the woods with my mother. That's not wrong. 'Tis normal.
Like, she was probably anticipating a lot of people to be very into her, and we played it in a way where she wasn't a big part of our playthrough at all. Until suddenly she wanted to sleep with us.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, and with our character already having a backstory of his entire family basically being sexually assaulted, like, wasn't his thing.
Yeah. Not to mention, we're gay.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like, but you know, just have sex with me and, you know, I'll save your life.
Like,
that's not, it doesn't, it's not, no matter how you perceive it, it still doesn't come off great, you know?
Inquisitor, get through, and then
yeah, and I think that's because, obviously if we had spent more time with her, we would have a better, because that's how she thinks of things, like, it's not a
I'm coming.
thing. It's like not a thing.
Which is fine. I mean, it is like another way of thinking. She was raised a completely different way, which I recognize. Which I understand. Completely different way, completely different mindset. Everything's different to her. But
it just was a
it's
weird...
not something, it's just something you know at that time. They're not anticipating.
The rift! We're almost there.
Don't say it like that. That guarantees another demon's gonna show up.
Just gonna stay there and keep floating. Oh, wow, that's a big spider.
Oh, hi, big spider and fear demon. He's just Spider-Man.
That's a big spider.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I kind of. Can we ride it?
Look at his big eyes.
Is that like a river of blood? Can we keep the spider?
I want the spider.
I really do want the spider. So yeah, oh, cutscene. Oh, it's like a predator. That guy. But like, I don't know. A mage predator.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Oh, she's gonna sacrifice herself.
She's already dead.
Yeah, but sacrifice her ghost to explode a big fire.
I would feel something for her, but she's already dead.
I never knew you at all. Still gotta fight that guy, but not the big spider.
I don't think it's the right big spider. It looked like Hawk was just like standing there, like rubbing the back of his head.
You cannot stand against me.
Okay, then I'll lay down.
You can do it!
Let's lay down and fight.
Don't throw magic on the ground.
But yeah, there you go. Lots of perspectives. Sometimes I don't understand.
It's just easier to say I hate her and I never want to see her.
Yeah, I still don't really want to see her that much. Not right now. She looks a lot better, IMO.
I like her design better.
Yeah, her design's much better. I like that they like did a little bit of regression reduction there. Probably
Everyone, they did. I think that was like their stylistic. Both in Origins and Dragon Age 2, every time there's regression, it's like super big, highlighted by like dumb fashion. Like, why are all your dresses?
You are nothing.
I like that that bull essentially calls it out too. He's like, those breast things are stupid.
Yeah, I think they had a like an aesthetic idea they just sort of changed.
What's happening? Why is my camera funky-tasking?
Are you doing the...
I am, but it went to a weird. I think it's because he's gone. Where'd he go? He disappeared.
Like trying auto aim.
Liliana, I mean, I'll try again. It's just, I think another problem is, when I play a game, especially like an RPG, especially one like this that really does focus on, being, put yourself in the game. You really are for the next, 50 to 100 plus hours.
Yeah, right.
It is who I really am. So I'm thinking like me. But the problem is the game it's not built for someone whose mind is really fucking complex as mine. And I'm not saying it's because I'm smart. It's because my brain is very, very complicated. I'm a very complicated person. And so, it's not straight. Yeah, it's nothing is straightforward. It's never gonna be, oh, you're hot, I love you. Nothing's ever been like that. Or, oh, you told me your deepest, darkest secret. I feel sympathy for this. It's never like that for me either. It's always gonna be a little more complex than that, and depending on the severity or what they've been through and how they talk to me and how they rebel to me and stop it. This actually works really well. It drains his...
You will die in agony.
It depends what they say and how they say it. The problem was Morgan didn't seem to have anything to say other than, look at my fashion, I'm better than you. And I was like, okay, have sex with me or you'll die and have my baby. And I was like, excuse me?
Or your boyfriend will die.
Yeah, I was just like, it just didn't, it's one of those things where it's like, it didn't come out right. Like if she were to come back, even though it's not me, Like, I wish we could have another chance. Like, I wish they could remake it. So, can we just go over some of that dialogue a little bit better? And like we can meet again in the future, and we can talk, and it could be like, hey, now that I can actually speak more than what's our character's name again? Darian. You know, Darian can be like, hey, now that we can speak, first off, how's the kid? Hope you're doing well. You look great, like you did. That night felt a little uncomfortable.
It was a little weird.
It was a little uncomfortable. But as you know, Zevron's a freak, so...
I grow fat on your fear.
Uh-huh. Oh, are you gonna turn into something else? Or is it good?
He's gonna grow fat on your fears, that's what he said. Oh, I think he does.
I have no idea.
You're just running for it. No, he's gonna come. There's a spoiler.
I thought she took care of the spider. She did a very good job.
We need to clear a path. Go. I'll cover you.
It has big legs.
No,
Just run under
you were
it.
right. The Grey Wardens caused this.
Heroic sacrifice.
Yeah, Stroud, you did the
A
heroic
warden
sacrifice.
must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Oh, Hawk, don't be dumb.
Gee, I wonder who I'm gonna pick. The guy I don't remember, or
And
Hawk.
don't care about, or Hawk, who's the guy you do remember, and who has a boyfriend hiding in anything.
Yeah, you gotta protect Anders. I'm sorry, Stroud. It says likely die.
He'll just know that you've betrayed him, like, I made it out and I hate you now. He volunteered.
But see, like, I wonder if he does die, will that fuck up the Grey Wardens?
Probably, but they're pretty fucked up already. I'm sure they'll rebuild. They've
Whereas-
been fucked up so many times before.
Whereas, like, what does it matter if Hawk dies? Because we know Anders isn't in this game anyway.
Well, Hawk knows more things about Corypheus. He might be useful for that.
But he
because
did.
of the-
Does he know more? Because I mean, he did. He was supposed to kill him, and he didn't. So yeah, Hawk actually is kind of useless to me in this game.
Yeah.
In fact, Hawk, what did you do? Once again, you've done nothing to help us. You didn't do that much in the last game, but just kind of stand there for like 7 years and,
No, maybe if we'll have
and got
Hawk,
rich.
we can, like,
Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Ah, yeah, see, that would have made it a lot harder. So what she mentioned was like, if All-Star wasn't king, Stroud would be All-Star.
right, yeah.
See, that would
be a
make it
different
hard.
Grey Warden.
Yeah, I would have said,
So
sorry,
you-
Hawk.
Yeah, that brings me to another one I had in mind. Would you rather be able to gay romance Cullen or Alistair?
Oh, I mean, just right off the bat, I would say Cullen. But it's like, at the same time, it's kind of like, who would be romancing him? Me? Or our character from Origins? Or this guy? Like, who? Who exactly is gay romancing? Or just
Just in general, like if it
'Cause
wasn't,
it
which
makes
one
a
would
difference.
you prefer it being an option?
I mean, like, it would be great if it was an option, but it's like I wish it was an option in this game, but at the same time, I don't. I kind of like that it's not. But overall,
I mean, I think, yeah, I totally respect that. I like that they do have, like, characters that
it's
have...
a straight option.
Yeah, they have a straight option. They have a gay option. They have actually two gay options and two straight options.
It's not too gay.
Yeah, Sarah and Dorian.
Well, there's a lesbian and there's a gay.
Lesbian and gay.
Well, I mean, no, it's different because if I try to go after Sarah, she's gonna reject me. I'm like, come on, Sarah, I'm gay! I think she would notice.
Okay, well, gay man and gay woman option.
Ah, God. I guess I mean, in terms of who's more attractive, I would say, good old Ham is more attractive than All-Star, but it's like,
Alistair's very cute.
All-Star's cute, Cullen is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like now that he's like old King Alistair, he's like so cute.
It didn't help that he yelled at us. I still feel bad.
Yeah.
And then he won't let us go to his castle. I'm like, come
Alistair
on.
doesn't want to hang out with us.
He doesn't like us. Is it because I'm a Canary? Or a Talbot Shaw. Look at my eyes.
I think he just has sort of a lot of stuff going on right now with, you know, Civil War and...
No, he doesn't. He's there just playing with his little wooden action figures. I'm a Claymore. I'm going to.
So you would prefer to be able to man seduce Cullen?
Man seduce. Man, I would like to be able to man seduce.
Bromancer?
I would like bromance. I think would be a better term. I wish they would add bromancing, because bromancing is different.
Yeah,
like
you
be
can
like,
have a
hey Colin, you're looking pretty tense. How about a back rub? You know, it doesn't have to go beyond just like a good little back rub.
Yeah, like,
you know?
so it would be cool if they had an option of, you know, having the romance and having like the best bros, like
yeah,
the best friendship.
They should add bromance. I think bromance should be like the next.
Bros with Sarah. I think she'd be a great bro.
Well, she clearly doesn't want it, you know, because then you're adding the stereotype of like, you know, lesbians are all bros with like dudes.
But she's a bro though.
Well, not really, because she hates it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
Well, she doesn't. She hates everything.
She hates everything.
She reminds me of me when I was young. Sorry, Shroud. I mean, if it was All-Star, I would... Because the only reason I would say Hawk if it was All-Star, or wouldn't say Hawk or hesitate, is because I'm thinking of Anders. Hawk in the line of people that I care about is not at the top. He's somewhere mid-ish.
I mean, yeah, he's like not a super useful person in the situation. Which is why it doesn't make sense. The whole Inquisition was like, we need to find Hawk because he blew up a city. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, why do we even? What is Hawk?
Because he fought off the artichoke, like, okay.
You can't call him artichoke, only I can call him artichoke. That's my thing.
He killed a Kunari, so we need him.
He killed a Kunari once, with his bare hands. With hiding behind a pillar and screaming like a girl and running out and poking.
I mean, he did also fight, well, he did also fight Meredith when she got crazy on the Red Lyrium and made like a Red Lyrium golem and whatever. So that could be useful.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, oddly enough, Hawk is not, I don't hate Hawk at all. I like Hawk. But he's like, here's like the whole range of like all the Dragon Age people, and he's like right here. You know,
yeah.
Here's Solus, here's Anders, there's Hawk. So
I think that's because he's a player character, so he's like a neutral. You know, I mean.
But I love my guy. Look at him.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Look at those beautiful non-satanic eyes and that red eyeshadow and eyeliner. I love him. And my black lipstick. I forgot I had black lipstick on. Or that, I guess it's like a dark gray.
Yeah.
He looked a lot better the first time. Okay, anyway. Sorry, Stroud.
Stroud. Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
Redeem your people.
For the Warden!
This makes no sense, but sure.
I mean, we can all run under the spider.
Like, this is unnecessary.
Just run under the spider. Just run under the spider. It's
that was unnecessary.
It's big, it's slow.
They wanted it to be a choice for you to make.
They could have ran under the spider.
Quote unquote difficult.
I want All-Star. Why did I take my sock off?
Because you're too warm.
But I've been warm for like the last hour and 30 minutes, but I just...
Because you got so sad about Alistair.
Well, I really want Alistair. I probably would have just stopped it there and... Well, I would have just killed Hawk.
Yeah.
I think I would have killed Hawk.
That's okay.
Yeah. But then, see, now all I have to do is go back and play Dragon Age 2, make sure that he falls in love with someone I don't care about, like, I don't know, Potato, whatever her name is, and then
you don't even have to go back and play it. You can just go to the Dragon Age keep.
Oh, right. I'll
it.
just go to the dragon whatever keep, change it to he fell in love with whatever Potato's name
Alistair
is.
And Alpha the king.
Yeah, and not force Alistair to be the king like you did.
Yeah.
And
you gotta.
Yeah. Then I won't cry.
Hi
was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
I'll go with that.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
I suppose you're right.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared.
Confuse them right now.
The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
He was an idiot. He died for your idiocy. Dead.
He died here.
He died needlessly. There was no.
It was very unnecessary, but yes, I guess. Really? I guess the idea was heroic.
It's stupid. It
heroic
doesn't
sacrifice.
Exactly. That's all I was thinking about. That's why I said heroic sacrifice, because I was thinking of Otacon.
And they're like, we call off the nukes.
Yeah. Oh. Now I'm stuck in Alaska alone forever. I guess until Metal Gear Solid 2. I somehow got out. Whatever. Meryl's not dead. We're all fine. Yay. Metal Gear. I mean, obviously I'm going to say he died a hero, because I'm not a dick. I really want to try hard to play through this game and just be... Is it possible to be so mean that they take away your Inquisitor title? Evil.
No, because you're chosen
evil
by Andraste.
Evil.
And if Andraste shows an evil dictator, so she did.
Evil Nikkei.
I'm sure some people
Evil
would
Nikkei.
leave you, though.
Evil Nikkei. I just want to know. Like, I mean, at some point, people got to be like, I don't think the Inquisitor's very nice. Right? I mean...
And they're like, oh, he died tragically in an accident, but luckily Andraste showed...
We still have his hand! They just, like, take off my hand, and they just... Could they do that? Could they just take off my hand and just keep using it? I mean, does it still work? Does it have to be attached to flesh?
I don't know.
Because that would be something worth trying. Do they still even need my hand? What do they need me for? Why am I here?
Because you were the chosen of Andraste, remember? Remember? How we just found out that that wasn't a thing at all?
Dead. I don't like the sappy tears. Don't make me do sappy tears.
Even for Stroud.
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Get out of the way!
Help the Inquisition!
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
Sorry. They
died
can
for the
still
ideals
be
of the
controlled by
Wardens.
Corypheus.
Why does
In
Cole
war,
disapprove?
victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
Because it
You're
would
still
be more
vulnerable to
useful or
Corypheus,
more helpful
possibly
for
his
the Wardens if they
Venatori.
weren't. And
But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
Corypheus is gonna
While they
hurt
do
them.
that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Cole is a mystery to me.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Greatly.
But I mean, he doesn't like when you kill anybody.
Well, yeah,
Good
but
luck, Inquisitor.
you said that they would
It's
get
been
out
an
of
honor.
Orlais, which we know
And
that
take
they've
care of
only
Varric
been...
for me.
Bye.
Oh, bye, Hawk.
They've only been vulnerable to corruption in Orlais, so making them stay close to Orlais is bad. Whereas making them get out to where they would be outside of Corypheus' reach would be better for the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, they're gonna be over in Skyfall with me. That's not Orlais.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it's like right on the border.
It's not in Orlais, though.
I think it is technically in Orlais.
No, it's not. It's like, Corypheus, see that border? Can't touch him.
I think that's why
Can't
Cole
touch him.
disapproves.
And we can have them all dancing on the
Because
border.
you shows the better of the
Uh-oh.
Inquisition over the good of the Grey Wardens. And that's the world.
I don't know. I'm sleeping with Dorian. I don't care.
Volk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt.
I keep wanting to say
As for the Grey
Westpit.
Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. Hugh dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
He probably needs to poop. Our dog hasn't pooped all day.
Because he's being a drama king.
We owe much of that to Stroud. And to the Divine.
Yes. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment,
Yes.
Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update.
I think he wants to jump in one
What
of our
was she
laps.
like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She was cryptic and strange. She was needlessly cryptic. She was at peace. I actually don't even know if that's true.
She seemed calm. Serene, even. And she guided us the whole way through.
that does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did it!
I think I gained a level too.
We're out of the fade.
Why did you take away his hair clip? He was beautiful. Inquisition packs.
Acquired Bloodwake.
Where am I?
You're all the way up in Liliana's tower. Wee! Look at your shadow.
Hey guys. I love that. It's just so satisfying.
No one knows who he really is. They never do.
I'm Batman.
You should probably make a round and talk to everyone.
Leave me alone. I'm going to the war room first.
But that's the next quest thing.
Yeah, but I want to see what it is.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Jeez.
Just don't do it.
Don't. Would you leave me alone?
No, I'm gonna. Adjustment's not at her desk. Oh, wait. Look around. Was someone standing in there? Oh yeah, someone else is standing in here.
Okay.
I just saw someone standing in her office. Usually people don't stand in her office.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds.
Kind of want to
His
slap
army
him.
clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now.
Calm down.
If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
Yay! Please continue!
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Sure it is.
Which is?
'Tis best.
Of course.
If I show
Not
you.
gonna tell us.
No.
Thank you.
No, you gotta go with her.
Thank you for not telling us anything and being
Everyone wait
cryptic.
here. Everyone wait here. I'll be back, hopefully. If I don't come back, call the police.
Thank you, Morgan. I'm always happy for you to just appear and do stuff.
This
Say 'tis.
Is an illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost
potatoes?
to human greed.
Trying to do something like this?
Yes, she had.
I restored this one at
broken
great
illuvian.
cost, but another lies within the
She
Arbor
had a broken
Wilds.
illuvian that she was trying to repair.
Is what
Yeah, we
Corypheus
ignored her.
seeks.
Yeah, we did.
Corypheus wants this, and you brought it into my castle.
If the Darkspawn could breach these walls, would he not have already come for you? I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds. Untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Bye.
I don't want to go.
You gotta.
I don't want
Yeah, you
to
gotta.
go. Can I go back?
Now you
I'd
gotta.
much rather bring some protection with me, like Iron Bull or my boyfriend.
Or a condom.
I'm gay! Where's your kid? Is he still alive? Did you eat him yet? For nourishment? He's probably dead. Those trees are gnarly.
Yeah. Looks very elven.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
Oh, I thought you were sliding.
He's fine.
I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
Am I in danger?
Is this place dangerous? It feels...
Unnatural, yes. We
I need
are,
an adult.
however, in no immediate peril.
I
The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark,
this is too
broken,
warm.
corrupted,
Get out of
or
here,
unusable.
Laura. Go lay on the tile.
As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor.
You and
Once,
Solas should hang out.
they led
Yeah, I was
me
about to
here.
say that.
It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places
don't feel like it.
between, like
That means I have to pay attention.
this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh. Like Corypheus wanted to do with the anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
Can we just wait for him here and then, like, take his badge?
Ambition, yeah.
Kick
You
his
have
butt
made
when he comes
Corypheus
through.
desperate.
Literally
Inquisitor.
catch him with his
We
pants
must
down.
work together to stop him, and soon.
Like, he finds his Illuvian and we're just, like, waiting on the other side, pushing him back through, like, nah.
He walks through. Quit it! Stop it! Won't let me through!
Just break up the side. Just like... It's like build a wall there.
Build a wall?
Yes.
Is that your solution?
Yeah.
Just to build a wall?
Just for this.
Who's gonna pay for this wall, huh?
The Inquisition. The Orlesians. We'll make the Orlesians pay for the wall. I know, Bela, it's warm.
Poor dogs.
Is this... Did you bring... Yeah, okay, I guess this is...
You're good, she brought you... Oh, look, we found a book. Okay, now you can go talk to everybody. I don't know if that meant that we activated something in the other thing. I guess that's the next place you go, or not. I don't know. I don't care. Go talk to everyone, see if anyone likes us or hates us more.
Maker, hear this hymn of our repentance. Grant us absolution in your light. Remember us.
Okay, there we go.
Bark's right there. Why aren't you talking to Bark?
Where did demons come from? Mages. The Fae.
Morg's having a moment.
He's always having a moment.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall.
Okay, I'm sorry I didn't
Not
kill.
many people knew who he was, but the
instead.
man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
We heroes might make it.
Some of us heroes will
I
make
never know
it.
what to say to him.
We're just too amazing to die.
Huh. If we're both still standing at the end of all
He
this,
both approves
I'll
and
buy the
slightly
drinks.
approves.
Oh, Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I should let Bethany know what's going on. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
See, you'd be writing much more awkward letters if he died, so you shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
give me a hard time about that.
You should have saw the choice I had to make when the little bar popped up.
Yeah, it was a very intense bar work. You don't even know.
You should have told him, like, hey, Bark, this bar popped up and it said that I have to either let Stroud maybe die.
He says,
Oh, they were on
Inquisitor,
the
is it
wall.
true? Is the mark on your hand
You're not paying attention. This is why I don't let you play, dude.
I wanted to think it was a
Still
blessing.
suspicious about
Sign
him.
the Maker was returning to his creation.
Jesus.
How credulous of me.
The anchor's magic, not holy.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
I'll be fine.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done me harm.
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a small mercy.
Sorry, lady, who's standing in a corner now.
And she's gone.
Yeah,
See?
she's gone.
You broke it.
I broke her.
You broke the game.
Oh,
This is
no.
why you're not allowed to play the game. This is why you can't play the game.
No.
Don't. What do you mean? No, it's not an
I can't play
answer.
the game.
But when you play, the things explode.
Just a little bit.
Now she's with
here
us.
now. Yeah.
I don't want her with us. Is she gonna come with us on the next?
Yeah, she is.
Yay!
Of course
I'm
she is.
so happy I get to have Morgan
With
with
the
us
Civil
on
War
our
over,
next
Orlais is focusing
mission
on
thing.
rebuilding.
Not mission.
There is still trouble in the Dales.
Whatever.
We've had no news from the Exalted Plains for weeks.
It's like having Quiet, only Quiet's useful, and she doesn't talk. And she's cooler. And she uses a sniper rifle. And she stays out of the way. And she doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. So actually, she's nothing like Quiet. Why didn't you click on the exclamation points to get your stuff?
Because I was gonna try to see what the new area is. We still have some planes we can do.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
I'm just trying to find where the new mission area is, but it's not.
I'm guessing the new missionary is in that stupid window. Mirror. She's gonna go boogity 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 boogity.
No, she's not.
They'd grab your butt. And they'd say "'tis a lot." "'Tis how it is." Like that.
Yeah, we got some gold.
"'Tis gold. I mean, if she's hovering around, I'm gonna assume they're probably Plymouth is probably hovering around too.
Yeah, for sure.
See, now that's a lady I want to see. Oh, there's a good one. Who's more beautiful, Plymouth or Morgan?
I think Plymouth's more beautiful.
I think so too.
Would you rather romance Plymouth or win?
Like actual Plymouth and actual win?
Yes. Yes, like Dragon Lady or
I think
Mage
that would
Teacher Mom.
I mean, the option 2, meaning I may not succeed, because I feel like trying to romance Plymouth would be borderline impossible. It'd be like trying to, I don't know, romance an actual dragon, in the sense that you don't know what the fuck's going on in their head. I mean, like, if the option should come available, I would say Plymouth, but it's like, if this were like IRL, I'd probably go with Win, just because I'm afraid of Plymouth. I fearfully respect her.
Okay, so this is the next mission.
16 and 19? Yeah, we're not ready. I mean, we can still activate it or whatever, but I don't want to go there
I don't think we should activate it. Well, because it's one of those, you activate it and then you go. It's like not a new area, necessarily.
Oh, you can't just activate it and
No.
have it say, okay, we're going to go there. Are you ready? You can't
No,
say
it's
that.
not like that.
How do you know? How do you know that?
Oh.
Did you play the game? You don't know. You don't even know.
With an Illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed. The Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
We can't have that!
In Redcliffe, I saw the future Corypheus built. We can't let that happen.
It was always so, was it not? The madman would bury us all.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
I advise we stop panicking.
For starters, we don't let Corypheus worry us to death. Imagine how embarrassing that would be. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus' army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
I'm proud of all of you.
Say that.
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you,
You're
we're
making
now
it
a
sound like
force
this
that
is
will
a final
topple a
mission.
self-proclaimed god.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this illuvion.
Wow, it takes down to 3.
Yeah.
Just press confirm.
But doesn't that mean we have to go?
I don't think we have to go right now.
I'm pretty sure that's what it means, though.
Evil. I'm gonna fucking text her. Just gonna spam her until she responds. She probably doesn't know.
Because when we pressed confirm on the last mission, we were suddenly there, breaching through the walls of adamant. Because this is an operation, it's not a new area we're unlocking. Like, we're not gonna go in with 4 people and explore it. It's an operation where we're bringing everyone.
You were certainly not strong enough.
Nope.
But like,
And there's a billion things and places we haven't even gone
I
to
know,
yet.
but it's like you can't just.
Well, what? Okay. Well, what do we gain from confirming it right now?
Because then the points are. Okay, she responded. So then the points are out of the way, so we can just like go get some more points. If we confirm.
She's in the chat right now.
Oh, okay. Well, why'd you do it at the same time? If we confirm this mission right now, does it automatically take us to this mission, or will it like confirm it and then we can like come back to it? Like the moment we say yes to it, it's like you're now going to the mission. It's okay. There's no one else here. So we would go instantly to the mission. Okay, we don't want to do that. So no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll leave it for now.
Never mind.
Because that's yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened too. So that's our next main mission. We're gonna have to.
How close are we to the end of the game?
I feel like they said that it sounded like this is like a last mission. That's what it sounded like.
Mission.
It sounds like this is like the last mission.
If so, this game is really short.
If you're just doing the main missions, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we haven't even gone to the Exalted Plains yet.
We haven't done anything. Wow, this game is short.
Well, it has a lot of stuff you can do.
Game's still short.
So we got a new area unlocked. We don't have to go there yet. But we have a new area unlocked. This is a new area we haven't been to.
We haven't even opened half the shit.
Yeah, we haven't been to half of these places yet. It's pretty much close to the end. We haven't been, like, we haven't done the Red Temple on the Storm Coast yet. We just got that one. There's like a ton of stuff we haven't done yet.
Okay, that's fine. So I just, like, it's good. It's good that we double checked, because that means we can, like, go do more things.
Yeah, we're gonna do stuff.
Well, we have to finish talking to everybody, and then we can end the stream.
Yeah. Okay. Did you want me to send everyone on missions? Or
Yeah, send them on missions. Get out of the table. Go talk to everybody. I mean, we've only killed like one dragon. We haven't done anything. It was very hard killing that dragon, and we're only level like
at your service.
16.
Yeah.
I think we can finally equip stuff now. But we'll do that off stream. I just want to talk to everybody, check up on them. I guess.
Oh, we found recent Evangeline.
Who?
Recent Evangeline, the Templar and the Mage. They're
Cole's
Cole, yeah, Cole's friends. Okay. Which we saved them, and now they're working for us. We can choose where we want to put them.
Well, please hurry up. It is hot.
Okay, I can't decide, so I'm gonna leave it for now.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Inquisitor.
I know what I meant to do. I meant to put the tuna in the fridge. Did you put the mayo in the fridge?
No.
They're both gonna have warm,
They're
hot
warm.
fucking tuna.
They're both warm.
I'm gonna go put it in the fridge. I'm gonna go put it in the freezer.
Okay.
Inquisitor.
I'm gonna have hot tuna sandwich.
Yeah, it's gonna be delicious.
I kept saying, put the tuna in the fridge, put the tuna in the fridge, and I kept forgetting. It's my fault.
How dare you forget things. Alright, we're done over here. We're gonna go find all our friends, and we're gonna talk to them and see what they thought about the things that happened.
Evil. 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 It makes you sick of me. You already spoke to her.
There's a new person here now.
Oh my god. Okay, can I take the controller back? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's hot and it takes you too long.
What?
What do you have to do to get Var to play cards with us? 'Cause Yelian still doesn't know what happens, and I want to show her, but he doesn't like us enough yet. Or he's not talking to us. Fuck off, you fucking thing.
Were you there? Did you see what they did?
That's nothing.
Talk to him again. Okay, don't start nitpicking me.
Well, you're nitpicking me.
The only reason I'm nitpicking you is because you'll stand there for like 10 minutes.
Light goes on. Never forget
Talk to people.
But you're not talking to anybody by standing.
Well, I was waiting for them to have a conversation because last
It's
time
hot
they-
and we're yelling at each other.
Yes, because it's warm.
No, because it's hot.
Yes.
Now we're arguing whether or not it's hot again.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters.
Oh, okay.
Another time.
Ah! God. We'll have to try later.
Yeah, we'll try next.
Hi, Solace. Fuck you. You're evil. I know you did something wrong. Who's in here?
Colin.
Colin.
It's Colin's office.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
So if I was possessed, why has it got that hand thing?
Because you're a mage. That's your mage symbol.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, that's the mage symbol.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you?
I would rather not consider it.
Oh.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to lead that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison. The can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure it's the answer, but something needs to change.
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
I'll leave that alone.
You mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down.
Yeah, we read her letter.
Southreach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Your sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirk.
Bayla is staring into my soul.
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my
got two dogs staring into our
2 years
soul.
later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew
I
me
know
before
Attica,
the
what
blight.
happened?
Okay, maybe we'll just talk to Colin.
Yeah, we can talk to the other people.
The Inquisition won't last
or
forever.
off stream.
What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
I have a great job for you. You'd be a great
You're in
pulling
all the
controller.
all the cables. Okay, good point.
He would be a great
That's all I wanted to know.
Another time then.
like soccer coach. You know?
Yeah.
He'd be a good soccer coach, or maybe like just that dad who goes to parent-teacher conferences.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a dad, a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, stay-at-home dad. He'd be a great stay-at-home dad. That's about it. Everything else you should give up on.
Give up on your career so you can have babies.
Yeah, go have babies. You'd be great at having babies. What do you do? I'm a baby maker. Good job. Okay, we're done, because it's too fucking hot.
We're done. It's too hot. We can't focus.
Yeah, we're starting to yell at each other over whether or not it's hot or warm.
Yeah.
So, don't... I really want to know what he has to say. Well, yeah, probably go tomorrow. We're supposed to go fishing tomorrow. I don't know. It's hot.
It's hot.
But I don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow. We'll figure out. I don't know. It's going to be hot tomorrow, too.
We'll probably be doing stuff tomorrow. We have a lot to catch up on before we can go on the next main
We have
mission.
so much.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what our next stream's going to be about.
And Bayla's just...
Yeah, the dogs are staring at us. We're going to go.
Yeah, we're going to go.
We're going to go. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Have a great night.
Bye. We'll update the schedule.
Yeah, maybe this time we'll follow it. Bye.